How you guys doing? Welcome to fxprono.com, where our goal is to be able to help you become um, is to be able to help you make an extra $1,000 a day trading forex online at home with your families. Um, what I was showing you just now are some hats that I'm looking to be able to create. And what's really cool is people are going to be able to get access to them pretty soon on fxprono.com. And I think it's really going to be cool that people will be able to start repping what we stand for. And you'll see when you actually receive your package what I mean. So what we're going to be doing today is what we call this week in the markets, right? When it comes to this week in the markets, what we do is we go into the markets and see if there's anything available uh, in the markets, right? And we do this Monday and Wednesday from now on. I've switched it up so many times and stuff like that, but I'm almost guaranteed sure that this is going to be the final complete. The only other way other than this is where it would only be Mondays, where you guys only get one day, and then the people that actually purchase the course will get multiple days. But I think Monday and Wednesday is going to be good. All right, so we'll be doing this Monday and Wednesday, 11 p.m., 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every single week. And what we do is we go on in the markets to see if there's anything available. If there is, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and trade together, or I'll just share with you like what I got going on personally, and you can be able to do whatever it is that you want. It's either that I'll call something and then we'll actually start making some money together, or there won't be anything available in my opinion, and you learn something. No matter what, it's positive for everybody. So let's go ahead and get started with EURUSD. Then we're going to go ahead and do AUDUSD, USDJPY, and then GBPJPY. Those are the four major pairs that I personally look at. I don't really focus on anything other than those on a day-to-day basis. I do look at other things, but occasionally when I feel like it, to tell you the truth, it's not really like I look at them too often. So let's go ahead and get started. And by the way, guys, like, you guys can be able to ask me questions if you please. You know what I mean? If I actually see your question, I'll answer them. Believe me. All right. So let's go ahead and do EURUSD. So when it comes to EURUSD, let me pull up my MetaTrader too, so I can see how much we're up, because that's usually the case. So we entered into EURUSD earlier in the week. On the 28th is when I entered. Well, I don't really know if it's 28th or not. It's probably not the 28th, but we entered in over here, around this area right here in this region. And the reason why we entered is because we have point A, point B, point C. We found a level of resistance right here. And then at the same time, I figured that price would stop in this area over here as well. And it started to retrace, which is great. And then we entered it, right, which is cool. Now, what I'm looking for is for the continuation to the downside to this area right here, but hopefully we get all the way down here. Now, oh, okay, this is nice. It's not the greatest candle, but we do see a full bearish candle at this point right here. We see a full bearish candle that closes under this level of resistance right here. Not a major level of resistance, but it is a level of resistance. The reason why I say not a major one is because the major one, this is a major one, but it's not as major as this actual level of resistance right here. Okay, so it's still testing this area right here. Okay, so we do see a full candle that closes under here, which is great. If anything, I think this would be cool to do this here. fxprono.com. No, let's go ahead and pull up my actual course, so I can be able to show you, like, I can go back and forth and show you this is what I'm talking about, and this is where you can be able to actually learn it. think that's good to do. I think that's so cool. All right. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Courses.fxporno.com. One moment. I think it'd be smart to go back and forth so you can be able to see like what I'm talking about. All right, yeah, first we'll look right away. All right, let's go back to what I'm talking about. So for the people that are actually in the course, it's even, excuse me, it's even better. So EURUSD. So we see the fact that there is a level of resistance, a level of support that was held, and we see a full candle that closes beyond this level of support. This is very, very important. This full candle right here. What I teach you guys, I don't know why this is not. I'm looking there. What I teach you guys specifically, this is the actual course that we have access to on fxporno.com. What I teach you guys specifically in, where's it at? Tested support and resistance, and then there's broken support and resistance. So what is broken support and resistance? So broken is when a full candle closes beyond some level of support. That's what this has done. Now, as you can see, there's a candle that, you know, passes some area and then pulled back, right? And that some area is this area right here. This is another level of support. Okay, so it broke this one, which is good, right? This is the continuation of some area. So this shows me, okay, cool. This is not the lowest point in what we got going on. There is another area, this area right here, that for me is more important. So for here, what the look?
I don't know what you mean by right here. That for me is more.
Look at that, man. I never called you lady. Okay. So what we see here is this area right here is broken. That's good. But we have another area that's tested, right? And I speak about tested right here, right? Where price does not close beyond this area as of yet. Okay. And these, I promise you, these two videos right here are crucial. Right? May only say 8 minutes, but I'm telling you, these 8 minutes are impactful. Anyways, so that's based on the H4 time frame. Now, what I'll also teach you is time frame correlation. What time frames correlate with each other. So, for example, one time frame that correlates with each other is the H4 time frame with the M30 time frame, right? And what I'll do is I'll cover that in this section over here. How time frames correlate with each other. Very, very important. Okay. And what we see here on the M30 time frame, you see a whole different story. As you can see, you see this full candle that closes beyond that level as well. But on the H4 time frame, all you see is a week, is 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So as you can see, price is testing this level of support. All right. So on the H4 time frame, that level of support was here, right? But now on the M30, it's down here, you know? So it's a battle between time frames, right? Both of them are important, though, okay? But I am liking the fact that this has tested this level of support right here based on the M30 time frame and based on the H4 time frame, all right? Now, if price closes beyond this area right here with a full M30 candle, what I teach you guys is what happens on the M30 time frame is bound to happen on the H4 time frame, right? And what you want to do is you want to kind of jostle between, you know, two time frames, those two time frames to see, okay, what's going on here. And if you see multiple M30 candles that close beyond this area right here, even if it pulls back, because that's bound to happen, being the fact that it breaks some area. Whenever a break happens, that's usually when the retrace happens. So don't worry about that. You know, price will get to some area and it'll pull back. You may be in a little negative for a little bit. Don't stop worrying about that. I promise you. Like that's okay. All right. As long as it doesn't break structure on the higher time frame, right, then you're in trouble, right? And And that goes into a whole nother talk. That goes into right here. Break a structure from an uptrend to a downtrend, downtrend to one uptrend. This right here is a lot of information, right? And that's why it's hard for me to be able to like explain that right now. All right. But just know that this video section right here is a coupling of all of these videos put together into those videos right there. All right. So these right here are very, very important. So yeah, that's where we're at. But we're looking for the continuation. It seems as though like, this level of support is right now, but I do see this being broken. If anything, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this break right now. Probably a Friday we'll actually see a rush. Usually doesn't happen on Fridays, but I wouldn't be surprised Friday we'll see a rush. Sunday we'll probably see a retrace. Monday will probably be a retrace as well. Tuesday will probably retrace, and then from there, Wednesday will be the continuation of the trend, and it'll probably be quick, something like that. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm pretty confident about this one. Yeah, so that's EU. Hopefully you got something off that. If anything, put in the chat box or click the like button if you liked anything I just said just now. AU. I made a lot of profits based on section 17. So section 17, which one's that? Break a structure, uptrend to downtrend. Yeah, this is where the money's at right here. This is definitely where the money's at. This is literally all we do, over and over and over again. All right. So what's freaking stupid is the fact that this still has not moved. And I don't know what that tells me. I don't know if it tells me the fact that what's going on, Katrina? How you doing? I don't know if that tells me the fact that the downtrend may continue. That would suck, to tell you the truth. And as I could here on the M30 time frame, it did it. So remember I said, hey, listen, somewhere in this area right here, it's going to break through, and it did. It did. Boom. It broke through at 230. Amazing. How do you see EURUSD on the bigger time frame? I'll do that, Kema or Kima. Remind me at the end so I can keep my flow, right? So AUDUSD, when it comes to AUDUSD, personally, me, I'm going to buy, even though this is a complete downtrend, to tell you the truth. It's just that it's been in the sell for so long. We already caught the sell. Cool. Let's see if we can be able to catch the retrace. Do I do that often? No. Would I suggest to do that? No. Reggie, what I would highly suggest, just finish the entire course all the way through. Don't try to skip around. All right. Finish the course. Finish the course. What's going on, Reggie? Reggie from Arkansas. All right. Point A, point B. I'm looking for price to retrace and go somewhere in this green box. Let me move this green box. I see price going somewhere in this green box. There's many reasons why. I do see a lot of consolidation in this area. There's a lot of volume that was moved in this area right here. We see 38.2, 50% monthly key level in this area as well. When it comes to 61.8, I don't really see too much. There was consolidation in this area over here, but when it comes to any one of my key levels or anything like that, nothing lines up. So I think it may be just a short retrace, but I don't know. The reason why I'm going to buy is because it's been a downtrend for a while. The downtrend. It's been a strong push to the downside, and I do see that it should, push up a little bit. At the least 70 pips. At the most, I would say 150 pips. So I see it as worthy. Usually, I do not counter trade at all, and I would suggest not to for the majority. But when it comes to this level of support right here, just look too pretty, like just too pretty. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just saw that. All right. Nothing. Oh, you know, let's go to lower time frame, see what's going on. What's interesting is this level of support was held, and then level support was broken. Interesting. Here's the thing, though. Straight up, it doesn't. Here, this is what happens. Some people, mind you, I entered all the way at the top. I'm all the way up here, so I'm in the negative right now. Am I like struggling? Am I scared? No, I'm not scared. Why aren't I scared? Because am I focusing on this time frame? Am I focusing on, oh, you know, and what I'm about to say is price may push all the way to the last to the low. Price may push all the way down here. Now, I would technically be in a negative 60 something pips. But is that going to deter me from my trade? No, it will not deter me from my trade. Now, why? If it goes all the way down here, I want somebody to answer it. It goes all the way down here, right? Why will I not be scared about this trade, even though I'll be in a negative about 60 something pips? Tell me something right now, quick. Somebody, fast. Somebody. Why would I not be? Because it didn't break structure. Let me ask you, Miss Nelson, are you in our course? No, it has nothing to do with risk management. Has nothing to do with risk management. Nothing to do with risk management. Even if I had 20% risk on my account, I wouldn't even be scared. Yes. So, no, it has nothing to do with long term either. It has nothing to do with long term. It has everything to do with structure. If price breaks below this level of support right here, that means a continuation of the downside. So it's not really a broken structure. It's a continuation of the structure, right? But it has everything to do with structure itself. That's what it is. That's the most important thing. And I saw that there was a level of structure that tech kind of was broken. It wasn't really broken, to tell you the truth, but for the upside at least, it has everything to do with structure. That's always what it's about. Structure. How do I know when to get out my trade? Maintaining orders. How do I know whether to stay in or get out of my trade? Maintaining orders. It's all here. It's all here. You just got to pay attention and apply, and don't get scared. All right. Then break structure as long as it doesn't close past or beyond that level of support. Yes. Exactly. Miguel's also on our course as well. All right. So that's why I won't be scared. Right. I'm seeing a lot of bulls. Right. So also what you want to do is you want to look at the candles. You know, how are these candles closing on this higher time frame as well? I see a very bullish candle, right? Bullish engulfing right here. We have bullish engulfing right here. We have bullish engulfing right here. Let's see how this closes. Now here, you see how at one point in time, this candle was very, very bullish. Now it's over here. How much time is left? Stuff like that matters, guys. 2.5 hours is left. That type of stuff matters, right? Very, very important. But what we do want to see, we definitely want to see a bullish candle close on top of this level of resistance right here. That will really tell us something good. And also at the same time, we want to see, you see these candles over here. I want you to see these candles over here. What do these candles right here show? I want somebody to tell me, what do these candles over here show? Somebody tell me. Do you have a specific strategy that we will follow in your classes? What do you mean, Reggie? Are you going through the course? So you can call that rejection, chemo or chema. This is what we call buyer's exhaustion. I mean, seller's exhaustion. right? When you see candles with long wicks, right, like that. See how it has long wicks, wick, 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 and then it pushes up? Seller's exhaustion, right? Seller's exhaustion right here. Wick, 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 wick to the downside. Exactly, exhaustion. Katrina is also in our course. Caught it. Good stuff. So what we want to see is we want to see these bullish candles close a little stronger. And let's see if we can be able to get this to push up. We'll first catch it on the M30 time frame, candles closing above here, and then it'll go from there. All right. Exhaustion is the word I was looking for. All right. USDJPY. USDJPY. I got fibs twice. What did I just think of? All right. So, whatever. No, I want that fib. Whatever. Stretch it out. Subscribes. Thanks for the help. No problemo, madam. I'll be here all week. No, I won't. I'll be here Monday and Wednesdays. For the free. For the free. All right. So this level of support is really killing me. I'm a dude. Oh, sorry. Monsieur. All right. Hidden resistance. It's late though. And I don't read paragraphs. The people have been with me for a while. You got to write 5 words at the most. All right, 5 words at the most. Anything more than that, killing me. All right, my daughter, she's about to be 2. She reads better than me right now. All right. So, man, when it comes to UJ, it's really kind of killing me right now. I'd love for this to push to the downside, but it looks like it's holding this level of support. Let me see something. If price breaks past 38.2 and closes past 38.2, I'll close out my trade with no type of hesitation. This is a rule that we follow here. So yeah, that's just my thing about UJ right now, because it seems as though this level of support is kind of strong right now. I don't know exactly what it's trying to do. I honestly remember, guys, I did say I would not be surprised that price could still go to 113. It could still, and I repeat, price could still go to 113 based upon what I'm about to show you right now. And it's drawn based upon this move to the opposite side based upon the daily time frame. And let's just say this was just a retrace at 61.8. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This could just be a retrace. This whole thing right here. This probably wasn't the actual retrace, right? This was the retrace because this and this hold the same level of resistance. So point A, point B, point C, that was 50%. But like I teach in the course, UJ is notorious to going to 38.2, pushing, and then still coming down to 61.8. And that's exactly why we teach when it comes to 38.2 specifically, sometimes you don't want to enter in based upon the bullish or bearish engulfing pattern at a full lot size. I mostly teach that in the in-person course. If anything, I'll add it into this course as well at some point in time. What I do is at 38.2, I don't enter in at a full lot size. I'll probably enter in probably half a lot size that I usually would at 38.2. Right? Reason why is because I don't want it to push and then I'm in the negative with a full lot size when I know that 38.2 isn't really the best. place to enter based upon the bullish engulfing pattern. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's all this stuff right here. All this stuff right here, the sauce. If you've gone through our webinar, the part where I and I cut it off, I go in detail on actual entry and when to get out on an actual chart itself. So all I know is price could probably point A, point B, point C, and point D it. Point D that bad boy, and go to 113 that we've been calling since over here, this push, and then price just didn't do it. It literally just did not do it. So this was one, you know, but I see price getting into 113 if this is held, especially if price breaks beyond this level of resistance right here. So what I may do, straight up, to tell you the truth, guys, I may get kind of aggressive here, and if price breaks past this 38.2, I may say F it. Thank you guys. I may say F it and just, you know, entering my buy right here. Maybe. I may. Maybe if price gets back down here, if price gets down here, and mind you, these are confidence trades right now, right? Because they're, you know, right now it can go either way. And I think that's why price is having a hard time in this area right here, because people have the same, maybe have the same mindset as well. It is so funny. Shirley is always putting in some price in here, and I always get a message that says this message is held for review. It's so funny, like every time. Oh my god. I'm 50% on the courses. Can't wait to start trading. Good stuff, bro. So yeah, I don't know. This is really interesting. This is not something that really popped into my mind until like right now. To the truth. Let me take this off of there. So this could be the case, guys. This literally could be the case, and I think it'd be pretty fun and exciting to be able to see this play out. My retest where? So so yeah, I think this is going to be pretty interesting. Let me see. Essentially, this would be 100% retrace right here. 88.6 actually. Who was looking at this in the same resistance? Are you talking about this resistance? You gotta say a price or something like that. So that would be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. You know, I may say F it. Let's make it happen. All right. Boom. And boom. Well, that was fast. What the heck happened? That's the wrong. Oh. I was like, man, I was in profit fast. 113 would be 400 pips. 350 at least. At most recent. I don't know what you're saying, brother. All right, so that's UJ. This is like an either or right now. I want to see this break past this last low. If it does, I'll keep on selling. If it holds this level of support, I'm buying the load. Bye. And what's really interesting, to tell you the truth, is this would actually be an amazing entry right now. How many pips to the downside? Oh, it's 50 pips. Not like the amazing one, but all right. If anything, I'll check this back probably tomorrow or Friday for myself. I'd suggest to do the same. All right, so GJ, this thing's just going, and I'm not tripping. I entered in yesterday. and it hardly even moved. I'm up 10 pips on the new entry itself. We entered back here, we entered over here, and we entered over here. And I lost here on buys. I figured that it would continue. It did not. I entered on here on a buy, kept going. I got out of that, and then I'm just going to continue to sell until this thing tells me otherwise. The reason why I'm confident that I want to say confident, to tell you the truth. The reason why I'm okay selling halfway through the move is because I saw some crazy stuff back in the past that tells me, hey, there's times where GJ just keeps on going, and it doesn't matter what's going on. It just keeps going. If anything, let's look in the H4 time frame to see stuff like this. You know what I mean? Now this is a little bit more aggressive, to tell you the truth, but as you can see, stuff like this. How many pips is this? Holy crap! This is based on the daily time frame. 2,657 pips. Straight move to the downside. Straight. Has a retrace, and then boom, again. That is crazy. How many pips is this one? I only caught 1/3 of this thing. And am I mad? Yep. This one's only 650. 700. So, does it still have space? Yes. Do I see this going to 131? Yes. So, maybe I catch half of it. So that's what I got going on based upon GJ. If you're looking for any type of extra info on, yeah, I love it. On what we got going on, we have a webinar, right? Now, my stuff, to tell you the truth, guys, my webinar it's an advanced webinar. It's not for people that are new, to tell you the truth. And I'm not saying don't watch it if you're new. I'm saying that if you watch it, it's probably going to be advanced. But my course has everything, right? In my actual course, it has what is Forex, what do people trade, for markets, you know, the difference between stocks and Forex, how to download the stuff, how to calculate pips, how to create an account, the ABCs of Forex, literally like the table of contents type thing, how to set up your TradingView and charts and stuff like that, mindset, and everything dealing with charts and stuff like that, how to trade, blah, 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 blah. It's all in here. It's the full package, guys. What I do in our webinar is I just give some snippets, right, of what we got going on, but I don't teach any basics. To tell you the truth, I should add basics in there, but I don't want to bore the people that I've already known about Forex already. That's why I put it like that, to tell you the truth. So yeah, if anything, go to fxpartner.com, sign up for our free webinar. You actually get a discount for our actual course in there as well. So I think that would be a plus. If there's anybody that's interested in actually just getting started right now with our course, if anything, what I'll actually do is I'll give you, hit me up right now and I'll give you a discount for the course. I'm not going to tell you how much. Just hit me up if you're interested in actually getting the course. And that's our office number, right? If you don't feel comfortable texting, this is our email, right? Oh, the bigger picture. I got you. Let me just finish this. So we have many different stories you can be able to check out for people that have gone ahead and taken the course and have become successful with what we got going on. We have people making $3,000 in 24 hours. She took a course in person and online, and within the month or the month after, she cleared 3,000 in 24 hours, which is good. We have a future vision of what we got going on here, guys. It's not some small time deal. That's not how I move. So if you have any questions, you can go to contact me in the description, in the comment box I just put in. It'll definitely help you out. If you're ready to just go ahead and get started with the course, you can be able to just literally join right here, click now. Or if you want a discount, you can be able to hit me up. And this is just today. I don't really do that too often, but I feel generous today. So let's go ahead and go back to EURUSD. with my homie. So let me ask you this question, brother. You say on the higher time frame. Why do you want to know about the higher time frame? What's your purpose? What is your purpose? What type of trader are you? All right. So based on the higher time frame, this is what I see. A clear trend line. What else do I see? Clearly bearish monthly candles. Clear. No bulls. Straight to the downside. I see no retracement to this. At one point in time, when we were at this level of support right here, based upon this monthly candle, this monthly, what do you call it? This monthly key level, I was thinking, okay, price may push up and have a retrace. Nope, not necessary. I'm not looking forward to price. I am looking forward to price going to this area, but when price gets to this area right here, I wouldn't be surprised we're gonna have some level of support. It's gonna be kind of annoying. It's gonna be an annoying area trade, to tell you the truth. So when price gets to 1.06 area. So I'm looking for price to literally go straight here. That's literally what I'm looking for. And other than that, that's literally what it is. Let's look at the weekly, see how these candles are forming. Oh, as you can see, voila. This is exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about. And I called that back here. Called it back here. Called it back here in December 17th. Called it back here, and it's looking pretty swell to me. Don't you agree, sir? It's just kind of choppy and slow. But what can you do? You want to look at gold? Okay. Sound like I'm talking to Amy. You want to watch your show? Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm looking for price to get to 1.06, and then from there I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna start buying because you see that there's level of support there. You see that there's a level of support there. Okay. So hopefully I answered your question, brother. But we see lower lows and lower highs forming based upon the daily time frame. We just need this level of support to be broken. And smooth sailing after that, I wouldn't be surprised. All right, gold. Gold, 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 gold. Boom, boom, boom. Did I answer your question, sir? Am I in? No, I'm not in. Yeah, perfect. It was just to see your weekly view. Got it. Well, what type of trader are you? What is interesting is this level of resistance looks like it's being held. That'd be some stuff if the continuation to the downside is apparent. You know, to tell you the truth, it has to break this level of support for me to keep on selling. To tell you the truth, for me, Ms. Nelson, I need to see price break past this level of support. Price breaks past this level of support, I keep on selling. To tell you the truth, you could be able to just sell to here. How many pips is that? 60? You know, nothing crazy. Yeah, you can sell to there if you want a little short, little thing. But I'm not touching this until price breaks past the level of support. Price breaks past the level of support, then you know, got it. Yeah, because swing trader, they're mostly focused on the daily and the H4. The weekly is more like position, but I do look at weekly, but just not that often. How long have you been following me for? Because if you just started following me, that's probably why you're asking me to see what my long term is based upon where my swings would go. And I get it. So yeah, if anything, price just sell to this point right here. But other than that, I'm looking for price to literally right now is an interesting area, to tell you the truth. I'm looking for price to keep on pushing to the downside. The only thing that was like, was when price got to this point right here, but I wouldn't be surprised just to test this trend line. Other than that, this bearish candle does look very nice though. So, let's see. Boom. And boom. All right. So, that's where we're at right now. I think we had a great session today. All right. Really appreciate your time, guys. Again, if you have any questions, you can either contact me at that phone number I sent right there, or at support@fxpartner.com. Another thing is I want to know who got into Bitcoin and Ethereum and all those other and XRP. I want to know who jumped in. Who jumped in? All right. So nothing else for today. We'll be back on Monday, and hopefully you have a great, something. And we'll go on from there. Boys, guys. All right. See you soon. Peace.